Morning, morning. Let's know if we're going to be live. We're going to give it just a minute. I know we're super early this morning, 2 hours earlier than usual. So let's see if we got anybody. We're going to give it a few seconds. Usually it takes like 30 seconds for everything to get going. All right, guys. Good morning. It's Jason, Kentucky Sustainable Living, Clickbait and Festival is what it is this morning. Guys, I appreciate all of you being here. I am super duper tired. I got in, it was probably like 10 o'clock when I got home last night. Sat down, talked to my wife, my youngest one, for a little while. Hung out with them for a little bit. 11 o'clock, went and laid down. Finally fell asleep at like midnight, something like that, and then fell asleep like midnight, woke up at like 2:30, and I'm like, this sucks. Ran to the bathroom, went back to bed, fell asleep for a few minutes, and woke up at like 4 and laid there for a few more minutes, and I'm just like, I'm going to go ahead and get up because there's no reason to go back to bed because I planned on getting up at 5. Planned on getting up at 5 o'clock and getting up here and doing stuff. So I went ahead, I got up here to the festival a few minutes after 5, did a list, checked off a list of stuff that we needed to get done, and I keep looking over to make sure nobody's coming in the front door. But got the checklist done of most everything, and I was like, I'm going to go ahead and schedule this deal for 6 o'clock. So I'm sitting in our green room. We got a few snacks and stuff like that in here for the speakers and stuff like that. It's where we can come in, some of the event staff can come in and hang out, that kind of stuff. And it's just a nice room to store a bunch of crap. If you look behind me, I would spin it around, but there's boxes of stuff and everything else. But guys, today is the start of the festival. We are going to open the doors at 8 o'clock this morning. First speaker starts, I think, at 10 o'clock. If I was a good person, I would have the schedule in front of me. The guys from Refuge will be here. Their class starts at 8 o'clock. I think it's going to run from 8 to 12 for the bleeding prevention class. So we'll have that going on. But all our vendors, we've still got a bunch of vendors that got to set up. I was really surprised yesterday. I'm like, where are all the vendors? I was like, when are they going to start setting up? So we've still got a ton of vendors that have to set up this morning. Honestly, I'm glad I'm not a vendor, and I'm only going to have like an hour to set up my booth because it's going to be hell on wheels, honestly, for everybody getting their stuff set up. I think we probably got at least 15 vendors that need to set up this morning. Forrest has not started brewing coffee yet, so I'm drinking tea. Hopefully Forrest will be here in just a little bit to get some Retro Warrior coffee brewed. Don't forget the code Homestead50. You can still get 50% off your sample packs of Retro Warrior coffee. If you are coming to the festival, Lisa, that owns the company, is here. I met her in person yesterday. Super nice lady. Enjoyed talking to her. Going to hang out with her a little bit more today. Also, let's see who's texting me. All right. Mike Shepard's texting me. Mike is on his way. We're going to be kind of quick, probably like 30 minutes today, depending on who jumps in here, what kind of comments we've got. So, but yeah, Lisa's here with Retro Warrior Coffee. Forrest from Alabama is out here. He's going to be doing Cajun cooking all weekend for us. We've got the barbecue truck is going to be here. We had one of the vendors that was going to do breakfast for us. She canceled out. Something happened. So she had to cancel. Something happened with her food truck. So the barbecue guys, we called them and we're like, hey, can you do breakfast? And they're like, yeah, we'll do biscuits, sausage and biscuits or bacon and biscuits, something like that. They're like, we'll come up with something. So we're going to have breakfast still. I'm excited about that, to get a sausage biscuit when they show up this morning. But I'll tell you what, yesterday was just, all out work, getting everything ready. I want to give a shout out to Greg Skeens and Mike Shepard and Philip Kowalski and all the ladies that were here. They did a super phenomenal job helping us set up everything. Melanie was here running social media stuff for us. Mary Beth and Jeanette were here. Caleb was here. There's a few other people that were helping us, but man, the guys banged it out. And I was thinking last night, I'm like, I've only got, I can't just stay on all day kind of talking. So I was like, what can we talk about? So I've skirted around it before. Community is one of the biggest things that you can do as far as in your preparedness or your homesteading journey. And I was laying there last night before I fell asleep. I'm like, if we didn't have these guys and gals helping us, we could not pull the festival off. And yes, the festival is a deal with us that we do. It's part of Kentucky Sustainable Living as far as a business. But without the volunteers helping us, we couldn't pull this thing off. And these guys busted their butt yesterday helping us get this stuff ready to pull off. But it also transitions into your normal day-to-day life. If you've got, a project, you've got to process a pig, you can call your friends up. They can come and help you. If you need help building something, you've got that tight-knit community of people that you can call and be like, hey, I need you to come help me do this, or they'll call you and say, hey, I need some help doing this. It's just awesome to have these great friends that can come help you do no matter what. And this is we're in a decent time right now. We're not in a grid down situation, anything like that. So, but if you've got a grid down situation, you've got these people that you can rely on, whether they're going to come to your homestead or come to your house and stay with you and help you get through these times. It's going to take, I hate the whole cliche, it takes a village to raise a kid or something, but honestly, you're going to need people to help you out if everything goes worse than it is now. Real far south, all the way in the toilet. So you've got these people. Start doing stuff with these people already. Live life with these people. Go out and eat with them. Hang out with them. Go to their house, hang out, help them do some projects. They can come to your house, help you do some projects, cook dinner, hang out and do that kind of stuff. Last night was fun. We ordered a bunch of pizzas. We had banana pudding. My wife made this huge banana pudding. This thing probably weighed 20 pounds. It was massive. And Forrest made bread pudding for us, which was freaking amazing. I ate banana pudding and bread pudding. And I am so sick of sugar right now. It's not crazy. It's stupid. I ate way too much sugar last night. But, we all ordered pizza. A bunch of the speakers were here. All our volunteers that were helping us, our friends, all that stuff were here. We sat down, ate pizza, hung out for several hours. Then we got on the live, 5 of us, and did a live. If you missed that, go back and watch it. There was some funny stuff in there. We're probably going to do that again tonight because, honestly, I've already had 86 views on that live since we did it last night at 9 o'clock. So people were watching it. It was a good time. Come here, I'm live, Shelly. Sit down. Shelly has shown up. Slide in here and sit down.
Let me put my stuff down.
I don't have the viewership at 6 o'clock in the morning.
They're not used to you being there that early. They're not used to you being up.
I know. I'm up, but I'm doing other stuff. So, what I was talking about, I recapped. I was here at 5:10 this morning.
I was up at 4.
Well, I was up at 4.
Yeah.
I went in, talked to Whitney for 30 or 45 minutes, and I was like, I'm going to bed. So I laid down at 11 o'clock, fell asleep at midnight. It was the last time I looked at my phone. And then I woke up at 2:30, and I was like, I got to go pee. Lincoln was still up playing Fortnite. And he's like, what are you doing? I'm standing there peeing. He walked in the bathroom. He goes, what are you doing? I was like, I'm pissing. I was like, what are you doing? He goes, I heard something. I was like, are you still playing Fortnite? He goes, yeah. I was like, turn that crap off and go to bed.
What time was that?
2:30.
Oh, my God.
So then I go back and lay down, and it's like 3:30 or something. I'm like, I'm not falling asleep. I was like, screw it. So I got up at 4, took a shower, and I was like, I'm just going on up here.
Yeah, I was tickled when I got my message about my whole list that had already been done.
Except for your part, the managerial, the paperwork. So, but I was talking about, all right, who's here? Melanie's here. L2 survived. Good morning. Hey, what I was talking about before you came in, I was talking about Mike and Greg and Mary Beth and Jeanette and Philip and all the people that helped us yesterday.
Oh my gosh.
Of how we couldn't get it done. I was calling them volunteers, but they're volunteers, but they're friends.
Like their little lanyard that I made for them says rock star.
Yeah.
Like everybody that comes and helps us, they're absolutely amazing. They are definitely part of our community. Even I texted you this morning. I was like, can Mike pick up some ice? I mean, you ask anything of them, and if it's within their power to do it, they are more than happy to do it. These people are amazing. I mean,
and that's what I was talking about, telling them that, we call them volunteers, but really they're friends and family is what it's come down to. And that, what I was talking about is the importance of that. We've got these relationships built to where if you've got an animal that you need to put down and put in the freezer, you can call and be like, hey, Mike, run out here, I need some help.
Yeah.
Or Greg, hey, come down, I need some help. Talking about, and then we sat around and ate pizza last night. Yeah. And, just sat around, had fun, talking. And these people, and it's just sitting there talking to everybody and the fellowship of it, doing life together with these people.
Yeah.
It's a cool thing. So we're in fairly good times, depending on who you're going to talk to. The economy still kind of sucks. There's inflation, all that stuff. Epstein didn't kill himself, and all that. So we're in decent times right now. But if we get really bad times, you've got these people that you can call up when you really need something.
Well, and even the importance of coming to these festivals. The people that Randy and I have met, because prior to, I watched YouTube stuff, like before we got our farm, trying to, figure out what I wanted to do and learn some stuff from YouTube University. But after 2021, when we started going to festivals and we started meeting people, and I guess 2021, I think I met you in 22. I don't know, 2021 or 2022, I don't remember. But Jason had already started building a community here in Kentucky when I met him. So I started meeting those people that are local to us. And then the people that I met at festivals, I know, like Patty and Darren, they're part of our community. Yeah. I know that if I traveled to, Northern California or wherever Porterhouse lives and something happened, I could call him. Yeah. I know that if I was on the East Coast, Billy would come and help if I needed something. Like, we know people across the country that they're extended members of our community, but they're still part of our community. Yeah. You need to come to these festivals and start meeting people. And it doesn't matter if you're introverted or extroverted. Jason is an extrovert. I'm an introvert. It doesn't matter, because we're all like-minded people. We're all here for the same reason. You don't have to go through that get to know me thing to see if, you're on the other side, or you're going to get offended if I say such and such or whatever, because we're all wanting to learn how to be sustainable and get out of the system and all that kind of stuff. We already know that about each other right off the bat, and it's just go from there,
Yeah. Introvert, extrovert, it's all fine just as long as you're not a pervert, right?
Right.
So, that vert we don't really care for.
Right, we don't want those verts.
Now, it was funny last night. Jacob Peterson with the Exodus Knife and Tool. Jacob's down here. He's got his booth set up. He did a quick video and was walking around talking about everything. And he was like, hey, he said, he was talking about it. And he was like, he said, you don't have to be a hardcore survivalist or something like that or all this. He said, you don't have to be a tinfoil or a conspiracy theorist. He's like, but it might help.
Right.
And I'm like giggling about that. So I'm just like, yeah. It's going to be amazing. I enjoy getting up for this kind of stuff. If it's work, I'm just like, I'm dragging ass out of bed. And I'm just like, I don't care about this. But then I'm thinking, like this morning, I was like, I've only got like 3.5, 4 hours sleep. I was like, I'm going to go ahead and get up. I'm drinking some tea. Retro Warrior Coffee's going to be brewing. Went Forrest from Alabama. Good singer. So I'm going to drink some coffee. And it's just like, I'm primed and ready for the day. I'm going to have to get my electrolytes. Leslie gave us some electrolyte stuff, homemade herbal electrolyte stuff. So I'm going to hit some of it here in a little bit.
Yep.
And she got us some stress. She calls it her potions. She's got her stress
Right
tincture.
here. Stress tincture. I don't know if you can see that or not, but yeah, she made us some stress tincture to help us make it through the day.
Yeah, and I asked her when she gave it, I'm like, are we supposed to, is this like a shot that we take like one every day? And she was like, we can do IV if you want to. But we're going to try some of that. It's going to be an amazing day. I'm excited. I figure people will start rolling in. I kept glancing over to see if anybody
Mike
rolled
Sparks
in.
and his wife were here.
Were they the ones parked out in the car?
Yeah.
Okay.
They said that when they started out, it was like they had to pull over on the side of the road. The rain was so bad.
Really?
Like, I don't, because they're from Metamora.
Yeah.
But, yeah, they said it was really bad. But they're down there setting up right now.
Yeah.
What's up, Darren? Good morning, Michael Hamilton.
I left my glasses at the house. I can't see nothing. So, morning, Michael. Morning, Darren. We've got a bunch of stuff to do. I will probably stay on the lookout. I know we'll do a live tonight. That thing has got 86 views on my channel already.
Really?
And that's pretty stinking good for a live.
I have to look and see.
I mean, the one oddball William out of the group that doesn't believe that he thinks we landed on the moon, he's probably got more views.
I don't know what's happening right now. Let's see. Your videos, maybe. Lives. Was I on there? Did you have my channel on there?
Yeah.
Because I don't see it.
Yeah, I had it on there.
It's not listed on there.
Let's see.
Let me go to this thing. My studio.
That's where I always go. Yeah, it's on there. There's 14 on yours. I love the thumbnail. Look at the thumbnail. My big gourd head's like, ha ha. So.
That's funny.
He's young. We'll see it. So. All right, guys. We're going to go get some stuff done. We'll probably shoot a live tonight. I might, if I can get a hot minute to put some stuff together, I might jump on live again. But, guys, I appreciate it, and we will get back next week. We'll get back to regular schedule. So
come see us at the festival.
Yes, exactly.
Come on down here.
And if you're here and I have not met you in person, find me. Let me know. We will sit down and talk and all that stuff. But I appreciate it, and we'll see y'all when we see you. Bye.